All right, welcome to another Starfield stream for tonight. I don't know how long this is going to last, but we're just going to run a little through some of these matches. As the title suggests, we're just going to have a muted stream. I'm going to be here playing, but no conversation. So if you'd like to join in, just write down in here, and we'll get back to you when we have the opportunity. So, starting off, let's get into the game now. Later. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining in on the stream. I hope you guys enjoy watching this stream.
so many people, all in one place, I still cannot feel entirely comfortable.
That your ship that landed not too long ago. It sure is something.
Yes, you need me? Indeed I do. All yours. That is all? Very well.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please. Okay.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask.
So much to see. So much.
I know we're safe now, but I'm still a little jittery. Can't help but worry about more of those things attacking. Oh, please, take a look. Thanks for coming in.
Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We're kind of just running around right now, just collecting materials.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
Hey, you need something?
E3.com. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining in on the stream. Just trying to get a couple of research things out of the way so I can start making stuff. I don't know where he gets spices from. I probably need to put it in there first. Tetrafluorine. Okay. Okay. Okay, none of these materials are being tracked. Not tracking those, not tracking those. That is now complete. Spacesuit design. That would be under science or technology. So I gotta upgrade it in the upgrade tree also. Currently nothing is being tracked, so I can start tracking something else. Alright, so we do want to work on our equipment and our weapons is primarily what we're going with. We're not going to do pharmaceuticals. This one is completed. Ooh, I can make my own ammo after this. Okay, we'll track all of those. Copper, lead, large primer, and 0 wire. So what we're looking for is more 0 wire and large primer. So this should be easy. And that would be the last one on that one. So let's see. Speak to a deputy.
Is the city meant to inspire or intimidate? Perhaps it depends on your reason for being here.
He's got a file on you. Big game hunter, huh? Try not to lure any of those xeno critters here, okay?
They sent me here, but I guess I need to get on here. Okay, headed back to Mass.
I'm so excited to see Tony out of it.
I asked my boss what they're doing to stop new alien attacks in the city. He said top minds were on it. Sure hope they know what they're doing.
So my uncle did tell me one way to upgrade my ship is I can always retake the test at any time. Debug tools. I can hack this shit? I really do gotta watch my mouth.
Looking to polish those flying skills? Well, the goal remains the same. Defeat as many opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. Defeat 3 tiers of opponents to complete the exam. Good hunting.
New targets active.
Hold on.
Exit the simulator, or stay and try your hand at the remaining enemy groups.
New targets active.
Exit through the simulator hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the cockpit's system terminal. Mission reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
New targets active.
We are not impressed. Target elimination imminent. Target defeated. Insufficient. Halting simulation. Well done. You can now either exit through the simulator hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the cockpit's system terminal.
Yes.
Shutting down.
That's my bad. That's as far as I'm going, I guess.
It would seem your probationary mission went well then. Congratulations, Captain.
All right. Alright, so let's go talk to these people, get some of these side quests out of the way, because this is a faction mission, not a main story mission. Main story, a little more complicated. I do need to try and get some of these factions out of the way and help out. But we're gonna do what we're gonna do. We're gonna try our best.
Oh, Were there other items you wanted to discuss? Dr. Reginald Orlaise? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlaise is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return? Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting? Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch. So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed. The Den? It's a star station. Orbiting Wolf, the second star station actually to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade. The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels. But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out.
Alright, so we got the information we needed. We talked to her. Apparently, getting this dude is a big thing. He wants me to kill this dude for betraying him. She wants me to bring this dude in alive. Either way, still gotta get this dude.
Greetings, citizen. Welcome to the UC.
You're very optimistic, and I don't like you. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of here and go to a new star system. Hopefully the Wolf system is not so bad. It's still under UC control, but it's a little more lax because of the distance. So it makes a lot of sense. They can't constantly send too many patrols out there because of how far away it is. But
Seems to be where we left it.
alright.
You look well.
Hello, Lynn. I like Lynn. Lynn's good people. Lynn stays on my ship. Until I can find a place to put her because she actually has abilities and jobs that are useful. Alright, so let's do this faction thing, get this out of the way. I've been procrastinating and taking way too much time. I still want a bigger ship, because look at this little tiny little bastard. It's a tiny little piece of crap. This is crappy, but it's okay. Alright, so let's see here. All missiles? Alpha Centauri star system. The Wolf star system, as I thought. It's right there between. And it's a level 5 with a red sun. Oh.
Dan acknowledging incoming hail. Docking Bay 1 is free.
I do really enjoy the space exploration and traveling in my own ship, but I want a better ship. I have a bigger ship, but I don't know if I can change the components on it. I wonder, can I use parts from ships that I do collect and interchange them? That would be intriguing. Because if I just collect a bunch of ships and then start scrapping parts and put them together, that might help. You don't like it here. Lady?
Is something amiss?
No.
I am always willing to carry an extra weapon. Or 2. Or 3.
I like you. You have nothing in your inventory at the moment. So let's see what we can hand you. You might actually enjoy this one, so we're going to give you that. This might actually do you good too. I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna keep that one too. Actually, this one's nice. You can take that. I'm giving her mostly pistols.
I am happy to help.
Pistol. I wonder, if I hand that over to you, will you wear it?
Until next time.
You will not.
What did you need? What have you got for me?
Oh, I can't. Okay, I have to equip it to them. Okay, then that makes sense.
Did you need something? I keep.
Unequip. Take that back. So we'll equip that to you just because that's a pretty decent. Okay, so pretty much anything I handed to you is a pretty decent weapon. We'll start off with this one just because it is a nice good kick.
Back to it then.
We get the occasional drunk and disorderly. That's about it.
Reyna, Marquez. Reina Marquez.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard. Oh, so you are. Sorry about that, Captain. People mistake us for peacekeepers most days. Wasn't expecting someone from the actual military. So, what can I do for you? Etheria? Not an area that gets a lot of visitors. You mind me asking what you're looking for? Hiding. Around Etheria. Are you talking about the Warlock? There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails, never docks. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it, and at least 2 never came back. Etheria's debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the coordinates of the Warlock's last sighting. Things you should know? The den's not really that kind of place. This is a quiet assignment. Keep an eye out for pirates, make sure smuggling's kept to a minimum, occasional rescue job out in the debris fields. Otherwise, it's mostly long haulers and staying ready for the day the collective wants another round, or House Varun comes back in force. I mean, I honestly thought it was just a story board haulers told to amuse each other. But if the pilot of the Warlock really has been dusting our people, well, hopefully you're about to make our skies a whole lot safer. Well, the original Den Star Station was destroyed decades ago during the Serpent's Crusade by marauding House Varun zealots. Big part of the remains from those battles ended up gathering around Etheria, forming a nasty debris field. Every now and then, some headstrong scrapper comes limping back because they hit an 80-year-old mine. Or sometimes they don't come back at all. Though, maybe it's not just the field that's been picking them off. Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction. Good hunting, and stay safe.
I
understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Actually, ship services.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. Nothing for us to do if you're in good flying condition.
Sweet.
Okay, no problem.
Ooh. So this is what I currently have. Okay. They don't apparently have any other vehicles. But I do like my colors.
Okay, no problem.
Shields, gravity. Better engines. Let's see. If I can upgrade... What I really need to upgrade is my hull. I want to expand my ship. Let's see. Undo, redo, color, select. I can color them? Oh. Okay. This is harder than it looks. I can't stand this. I gotta go to settings and change the invertedness. It's annoying. I am not going to be very good at this when it comes to designing a ship. This is going to be the hardest thing I get to do. Definitely need better weapons. But I don't know what they got. But we are out in the middle of the bones. I gotta upgrade my stuff. But I'm gonna need help upgrading my stuff.
Assuming all systems are nominal, we are ready to depart.
Alright, so let's see what we can find. Backing it up, headed over here. Just to the other side of the sun in the same... Okay, of course it's going to be in the same area, but there's only 2 planets here. Oh... This is gonna get ugly.
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Say
Everything's a missile. I did not realize that. I changed out all my weapons for missiles. Alright. That doesn't work for me. $13, $17, $33. If this is so, then I'm pretty sure I know what I need to do. We're going back over here. We're changing out all of my missiles because I don't know why everything is a missile. I need lasers and I need guns too. So that's going to be complicated for me. So this is going to be a bit of a problem. I need better weapons. I upgraded my weapons not knowing that, sadly enough, the strongest weapons it was going to give me are all missiles. So apparently I can attach missiles almost anywhere.
Hey, what can I do for you? Sure, have at it.
I just need to see what you got, bro. Let's see. Okay. Weapons. Like, I don't have to worry. I got the money for it. Because the money isn't the problem right now. Okay, so we've got range, hull damage, shield damage. This is the only one that's going to do any good. We do got some blues in there. Let's see if we can find something with a decent firing rate. This one is a decent firing rate. Range sucks. Firing rate is good. Damage does go down. But I do need ballistics. Weapons 2, firing rate increase, electromagnetic damage, and max power 4. Okay, so we want the power to increase. Ooh. Firing rate is up. Range stays the same. Max power is 6. We'll take you. We do want to increase power. Power goes up to 4. Oh, damn. Do I already have this one? No, because that increases hull damage and... I'm gonna need something that's gonna deal a lot of damage, and that one deals lots of damage. Except, yes. Now I just need the power. Definitely. Yes. Yeah, we're doing that. You know what? Yeah, no, we're good here. We're good here. Yes. Alright. Do I need better shields? I lose shields here. Okay. These shields suck. Thank you.
We are here.
Much better. Much
Our
better.
next course of action.
I need to be able to do some damage. Alrighty. Now let's get back to where we were going. Back over here. And we got more power. I guess it would be better if I could get more. I need to see, because I do have an extra ship that does carry more people. But can I use parts and interchange from the ship? Or do they have to be specific to what I'm doing here? I like your ship. I am wondering, was there a way to get this guy to come alive? There could have been a way to get this guy to come alive. I'm overthinking this. I know she said bring him in alive, if possible. But that didn't seem like possible. He did start attacking me. And he did kill me the first time I went through it. No, he tried to kill me the first time I went through it. He did. Oh, I know what I could have done. I could have put points into my targeting system. My bad. I didn't realize I was going to do more ship battles. I guess while you're joining the military, upgrade your ship potential, so working on technology is a must. I upgraded my combat. Apparently haven't even done a full hour. Oh, no points in jump. Okay.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
It hasn't even been a full 2 hours yet. I've only been on here an hour and 30. I'm trying my best to make it as entertaining as possible, but I know I am a very boring person.
And there are plenty of options.
You are flirting, madam. I like you as a partner. We're good together. And when I know we need to fight, I know you got my back. But please do not flirt. I am taken.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
We are trying our best. We are trying our very, very best. But our very best seems to be far more complicated than need be. And I'm finally getting used to knowing where everything's at, so it makes this easier. I don't have to use this thing the entire time.
Captain, can I help you?
You are doing all the work you can from your seat right there.
Are we at all surprised that the UC has such a massive space dedicated to secrets?
No.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Yes? Fine. We'll wait here. You go on.
She is not happy, and I would not be either.
have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays? So he didn't come quietly then?
No, he did not.
As I suspected.
Well, no, duh.
I presume you have evidence of this. Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world.
Well, when you learn your planet is dying...
Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war.
Oh, God.
So I would arm yourself appropriately.
Oh, God.
I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
I don't trust you, but then again, I don't trust the people I'm currently working for. Something smells fishy about this.
Hello. I will watch your back.
Thank you. Because I can't trust them to watch my back. I know, I'm talking bad about my employers right now. But seriously, look at this basement! Would you trust the people who literally said, oh, the history of our world and civilization is built on a dead body, just to find out that they didn't kill nobody, they just imprisoned him in their basement? I don't trust them. I don't trust them at all. There's so much wrong going on here. Alright, so we tried to go to the Wolf system, collect some douchebag. He didn't want to come quietly, so now we're headed to Mars. Hopefully, this gives us closer to what we want.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Go ahead and scan. I'm not doing anything.
Enjoy your stay in Sidonia.
Alright. Hopefully this gets us a little closer to where we want to be. Okay. Like your spacesuit. UC security.
Need some work done?
Ship service technician. Actually,
Anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem.
let's see what you got. Okay, I do need to... Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a new ship. I'm just gonna buy a bigger ship. With low gravity, technically we can go for a pretty decent distance. Come on, get in. Oh. Now I get it. That was the elevator he was talking about. No.
This all made sense to someone, I'm sure. I cannot tell you how any of it works.
You got me there. I couldn't tell you either. Let's see. So far we've got to go and find some people and get into a lab. But we need information, and so this information is deep inside a cave. A cave over here.
This could well explain why the site was abandoned. These natural caverns likely were not worth the risk of traversing.
What are you talking about? There are going to be plenty of people who are going to try to jump that gap. Okay, maybe. Ooh. I didn't get a chance to collect all of you guys last time. Not to mention, being over encumbered might actually help a little right now. I'm trying to build up my carrying capacity, and I was not fully aware that in order to do it in this game, I actually have to be over encumbered. Which is funny because I pretty much was over encumbered the majority of the game. So I find that ironic. That in order to build my strength and carrying capacity, I actually have to weigh myself down and run. Well, not run, I just have to travel distances.
This must be the place. Power is still on, at least partially. Shall we see if anyone is home?
Materials. Last time I didn't get the opportunity to explore as much as I wanted. And that was mostly due to the fact that I was shooting people in the face. There's not as a lot of material around here as I thought it would be. Wire spoils. You know, I wonder if that counts. And tape is technically an adhesive. Bolt cutter. Impact driver. Oh, I need you. No, I needed you. There was something that required the use of that before. Oh, hell no. I don't care if it's dead or not. Put that thing behind closed doors. Put that thing behind closed doors. You have got to be kidding me on this. Why? Why is that thing sprawled all out on the table? Look at this thing. Come on. I don't want to have to fight more of them. And I don't even know what its regenerative properties are. Apparently you can use its cells for healing potions. So if we can use its biometrics to heal people, who knows what kind of healing abilities these have. I'm not taking a chance. I will not take that kind of chance. Y'all are crazy. Alright, I'm done complaining. If y'all get killed, it ain't my fault.
Captain, welcome back. I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
To each their own. Still remember my ceremony. 19 years old. Standing on the front deck of Mast, looking over the city. One of the proudest days of my life.
But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain.
I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs.
Say what?
At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
Hold up. Did you say there was a creature that actually eats Terramorphs? So there's something bigger, uglier, and scarier than what we just fought. Ladies and gentlemen, I am about to shoot somebody in the face because I didn't sign up for fighting big, ugly, four-armed freaks.
That'd be something, wouldn't it?
I'm sorry, are you?
You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them? You can't be.
Oh, you are serious. Okay.
No more questions. Thank you.
Getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs.
But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on.
We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that.
Okay, stop backtracking, lady.
Yes? Right.
Alrighty. We're gonna need something. Wait a minute. You're moving way too slow, Major. Taking their time, going through the files. Okay.
Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs.
He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase "Nos belli machinis." Now,
Nos belli
where exactly
machinis.
is the old machine?
A battlefield. On Nira?
Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him.
That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think
So the Freestar Collective has a lot of unusual rules. See? There's another reason I don't want to join the Freestar Collective. I'll stick with UC for right now.
Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Joe. As good a place to start as any.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you got him.
So we're gonna go pick up a robot. We're gonna pick up a robot. Alright, we're gonna get on my ship. We're gonna leave my partner. No, we're not leaving my partner. Half the reason I have her is because I need to stay alive. So we are gonna go and find a robot on an old battlefield where the first Terramorphs decided they were going to start doing their whole Terramorph experimentation. And we're gonna pray that we stay alive. The zero gravity seems to work out just fine. Or the lack of gravity. There's no zero gravity here. I learned in this game, always keep a cutter on you. Always leave a spot for your cutter. Booyah! Alrighty. Alright, so as I said before, I've never really gotten this far before. So this might be interesting. But now I'm going to the original site, the first site of the original Terramorph attack. And they did say you can buy a ship in any major city. So I guess I'm just gonna have to find a large enough spaceport and just buy a new ship and upgrade towards that one. Until I can learn how to properly upgrade this ship. But if I can get another ship for the time being that's bigger, that can carry more passengers, I want to do that, and then I will start working on this ship, since this is technically our main ship. But I don't want to start working on this and it just doesn't want to work, and then I can't fly nowhere, because then that's going to suck. Right now I'm just upgrading a little bit of what I can: weapons, engines, power system, and everything else. Alright, so we're going... Neuron. I think we've been here. Oh, okay. We have been here before. Alright, so we've been to this star system before. And it's a level 1 star system, so it's not gonna be bad. He did say to like prep and everything, so maybe it's just because there's gonna be a lot of fighting. And oh my lord. Okay, so that's a good thing to know. So those materials can be broken down into the other materials that I could use. So if I find certain specific materials, then I can break them down into other basic materials. So there is a copper family.
We'll never grow weary of seeing places.
It is impossible to imagine what this looked like before the colony war. What a waste.
I have no clue what I'm doing, but there are people here. Okay. So this is Freestar Space. As long as we're all right.
You looking for advice on heading out into the fields? Delta?
Looks like I'm gonna have to go in here. Depressurizing. Come on, bestie. Alright, so depressurization.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor. Not here to make your fortune out in the fields, then, huh?
No.
Suit yourself. But there's no bot named Kaiser around. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
Yeah, that's Kaiser.
All right. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
We can try.
I missed. Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. I mean, it might be okay. Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount.
A discount? Yeah, I'll take it. I'm not gonna fight.
So, last anyone heard of him, He was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open too. Sirens and ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser, obviously.
All right, thank you.
It's good that something of value can come from those bottlenecks.
Oh, you're right there, bestie. I was like, where did you go, young lady? Alright, so we're almost about to wrap this up. Let's go find our robot. Okay, so there's apparently a shipwreck straight down the strip in that direction. This is a mining planet. Oh. Hello. Excuse me. What are you? Oh. Oh. I'm about to get myself in a whole lot of trouble. There's a lot of mechs. Alright. So there's either giant robots or giant triceratops dinosaur looking things. I want a giant robot now. Can I get a giant robot? But from the looks of it, it's way out that way. So how am I going to get over there without getting in too much trouble? We're gonna have to take it by foot because I'm pretty sure we ain't taking that vehicle. Not to mention my view, up and fire. Okay, so they're pretty much protecting this area and they've got security all over this area. Yeah, we're gonna have to go by foot. We are the champions and die. Oh, those are the sirens. Oh. Wait, if those are sirens and our robot is hunting one of those and this is supposed to be his white whale, please don't tell me there's a really big one of those ugly things. Nickel. Oh, I can use that. Could I? You know what? Oh, son of a bitch. Ooh. know what? This gun is good. Yeah! Alright. Where's my partner? No! Pick her up, pick her up, pick her up. Heal.
Thank you. That one is
You
going to leave a mark, I think.
dropped my partner! I have to scan you where you're still alive. Son of a snake. Alright. Well, at least I can still harvest you. Which means that offspring of yours is definitely coming back for revenge. Alright, I guess this is not the best time to be mining. These guys seem hostile. Okay. Aggressive. Oh yeah, that's understandable.
Take them down.
Oh, you're a big one. What is your weakness? Stay away from my partner. Backside. Actually, damn it! I played around with it too much. Oh. Oh, it didn't save over there. Okay. So there was no load point in here.
Regardless, you won't jail.
Alright, alright, alright. This time we're gonna go get our robot. I will not play with the little dinosaur thingies.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor. Not here to make your fortune out in the field. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least that's what we've all been. But he's a combat bot, right? He's a white whale. But it's been a while since any... Well, all right. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whaler. But knowing this rock is going rate's a little... I've missed. In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for.
Okay.
Yeah, sure they do. You really think I care? Look, I'm gonna stop you there. I've got my livelihood to look at.
Alright.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyway, one of my rough eyes open too. Oh, give Ahab a cut.
Alright, didn't work out this time. This time we're going to save, just in case we get a little distracted, I believe would be the proper word. Hello, bestie. Just because I don't wish to go through that again. And I know, I said, old abandoned ship. Okay. Saw flip.
I will have your head.
No, you're not. We're gonna park where they can't touch us.
Give up already. Lost him.
Yeah, we lost them. Alright. So, we found our robot. We need to get a power cell for him now. Because, well, who knows how old this robot is, and he is currently... Boom!
That was thrilling.
Alright. We found our robot. He needs repairing. I do not have a microcell. Don't freaking know where to get that, but I'm pretty sure they might have one in here. We're gonna end up saving after we save the robot, because as we've already seen, I have a reckless, impulsive nature to pretty much jump into a fight with something that is curious to me. And I wanted to fight some alien dinosaur looking things, so yeah. That is automatically my bad. Huh. You again?
What can I do for you? Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap.
I really don't like you.
One together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
So, son of a snake! I could make my own battery if I had a fabricator and the right blueprints, but I do not have any blueprints for for that because I don't even upgrade my fabricator. Not to mention that would go under technology. Oh, he's gonna make me pay.
Here's what I've got.
You are an absolute pain in the butt, dude. Yeah. You're an absolute pain in the butt. But, you know what? We can work with that. Technically, you're a shop, and I can sell stuff here. Yeah, not selling those stuff though. Apparently. I only got these because I needed to upgrade my carrying capacity. But we can sell them. What do I got for sale on the ship? Aluminum's not going to get me very far. I got 5 of those and they got a pretty decent price for them. Nuclear fuel rod. Yeah, not selling you. I actually have this on there. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear that. Ooh, definitely not selling my grenades. Gold? That's actual gold. Keeping that on my person for the time being because that's actual gold and apparently it has no value. Nope. 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 I don't use these anymore. Sell it. I'm gonna keep that since it's a UC battle meal. Not selling you. Definitely not selling you. Alien genetic material. Plus 500 damage resistance for 30 seconds, plus 500 energy resistance for 30 seconds. Alien genetics. Oh, I totally forgot I have alien powers and I haven't even been using them. Yeah. I can use this in crafting. Okay, so that's why it's valuable. Da 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 da. Keeping that, not gonna sell anything that I use. Except for maybe these. I don't actually use landmines. Alright. There we go. I'm pretty sure I just replenished whatever I lost. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
It's good that something of value can come from those mechs.
Huh? Anything I touch here would be considered stealing. Alright, so this is probably going to be the fastest way for me to do this, just because that vehicle is going to get me in trouble, and I need to get straight over to where my little robot buddy is at, as fast as I can. Especially since he's over on that ship. So let's finish this up. Go collect our robot. Stop trying to fight them. We ain't here to fight them.
Battery accepted. Operational power
Please step aside. What?
Major Sanan will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
Is this robot asking for help? Why not?
We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final Xeno weapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site?
There's Xeno weapons?
Follow me.
Alright. As we said, we have a bad habit of making stupid decisions, and so we're gonna save, because I am pretty sure...
As you have no doubt witnessed, be advised, possible threat detected engaging.
Well... It's a Xeno weapon. Sirens. This suit does not protect against radiation very well. At least this robot can fight.
Probably best not to think too long about what Ecliptic will be doing with anything they salvage. What is it that is said about one man's junk? There is so much junk. It is difficult to recall how that goes.
One man's junk is another man's treasure. So much junk.
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that ridge, but it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given.
Why not?
Simple and straightforward. A good choice.
This is why she's on my team. This is why she's on my team.
Things I wish to discuss with you.
Let's go kill these guys first. It is getting dark. Its crown is its weakness. Hit him in the forehead. Energy weapon. Taking.
Did they have anything of value?
Yeah, they did.
Your service is now complete. Unit 99. Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved. A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
All right. You have to have something in here of use or value. Yep. Yep. Not getting in there. Apparently not getting in there either. That's valuable. You have found an Astra. This sphere can be found around the galaxy. Once you go to the Trackers Alliance HQ, complete your first mission for them and become an official tracker. You will be able to give asterisk to a tracker agent names which for rare equipment. Rare equipment? Okay. Don't need. I'm gonna need you just to sell you. The rule is travel distances while over encumbered. Bet. Arc welder. Welding tool. Okay. Yep. Y'all done messed up by leaving all your crap out because I'm gonna steal it once I take your bodies. Y'all done messed up by leaving all your crap out.